But your popularity is demonstrated by the fact that we don't have enough room to seat everyone here. So well done on not only drawing the crowd, but also on your long career in cinema. 45 years in cinema is a very long time indeed. So, listen, it's a great honour to speak with you in the presence of greatness, and thank you for all you've done for cinema, not only in India, but across the Indian subcontinent, but also in this. You are the living bridge between the United Kingdom and India. We need to do more with our friends in India, and if you can take back the message to your government about the need to continue to build on our friendship and our long-term relationship, not only in your chosen field, but also in business, trade, commerce, defence, and ensuring that the world is a safer place as a result of our cooperation between our two great countries over a shared history of more than 3
days. Just on Sunday, this Sunday, I was at my first Holly celebration in Hillingdon. You might not notice now, I was very different colours on Sunday. I was pelted with all different colours from 200 people in my constituency. But it was such a joyful occasion, and I think kind of sat everyone down and explained the historical, cultural meaning of Holly and what it meant to them individually as well. And I learned a lot about Holly, and the explanation that they gave to me, I think, speaks a lot to your fantastic work. They told me about the importance of the celebration, about the importance of hope, and of good triumphing over evil, and of peace and of colour and of diversity and joy. And I think your career has epitomised those words of cinema, of dance, of creativity, bringing hope and joy and pleasure to so many people in India and around the world. So I think it's very fitting we're having this event today with such close proximity to Hollywood. I think your work for charity, your humanitarian work around healthcare, I think needs to be celebrated. And there's lots of lessons I think we can learn from that fantastic work you've done to make sure that everyone has access to basic, key healthcare, which is crucial to being able to celebrate life and live to our fullest. So thank you for all your work.
But most importantly, I want to thank Dr. Chiranjeevi. You know, in this job, we have lots of people coming here. We have parliamentarians, we have scientists, we have authors, we have learned people, but very rarely do we have a megastar. And it is an enormous privilege to be here with you, and it's enormous, as Uma said, opportunity for us to restate and deepen the incredibly deep cultural ties that exist between India and Britain. And it's such a privilege to be able to do that by welcoming you here. One of the other striking things about the people who come here is so often they have amazing backgrounds. They have an astonishing career. Very rarely do we have people who have 3 astonishing careers. Your background as an actor and as a star goes without saying. But what is so striking is your career as a philanthropist and as a public servant as well. Nav has mentioned some of the amazing things you have done, but some of them really stand out. Ever since your foundation was founded, you have helped over 1 million units of blood. You have saved the sight of thousands of people. We've heard all of the amazing examples here of the way you have made a difference and been, I think, a real example of what celebrity and stardom can mean when it's put to public use, when it's put to good use, serving the people, not just yourself. And that is something that we are incredibly proud to praise you for. Your public service as a minister of the Union government is also something that is hugely to your credit. But and so I wanted to thank you for coming here to be with us. But I wanted to finish by also mentioning what Gurinder did, because it would be very remiss without mentioning your Guinness Book of World Records appearance. And I have a very particular request. You are arguably one of the world's best dancers. I am unarguably the world's worst dancer. So I would love it if at some point, if we have the opportunity, you could show me how you do it. But you have filled the hearts of millions with joy, and you have changed so many lives. Thank you for what you do, and it's an honour to welcome you here tonight.
Esteemed members of Parliament, Narendra Mishraji, Team Engineer, distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you today with a deep sense of gratitude and humility. When I was serving as a tourism minister in 2012-13, I had visited this place. I have fond memories of that visit. I had interacted with several honorable members of Parliament here. And today, to visit this place again and to be recognized in this esteemed house for my contributions through cultural leadership is truly an honor. I will cherish for the rest of my life. I wish to thank from the bottom of my heart Honorable MP Sojan Joseph and Lord Sohota, Mr. David Pinto, Mr. Gurvinder Singh Joshan, veteran politician and former MP, Mr. Virendra Sharma, Mr. Udaya Nagarazu, my friend, and Mrs. Uma Kumaran, and Padma Shri awardee, Mr. Bob Blackman, and Mr. Beggy Shankar, am I right? And Sir Stephen Timms, Mr. Denny Beals, and my friend from India and British Deputy Commissioner to Telugu States, Mr. Gareth Owen is here. Thank you so much for all of you for the participation and for your kind words. In my journey over 4.5 decades, I feel truly blessed to have been the recipient of many honors and recognitions. But each recognition is just as special. It's greatly motivated me to continue with the renewed vigor in my chosen path. I feel truly humbled by this honor. I can only express my heartfelt gratitude for this affectionate gesture by you all. I feel even more responsible in continuing to do my bit for the community, society, and to the country. I am particularly delighted that this honor is for cultural leadership in public service. As we all know, art is an important aspect of culture, and cinema is a very powerful art form. Cinema promotes a culture of compassion, a culture of community. Cinema is a powerful mission empathy. Even after decades after he has departed, the great Charlie Chaplin still makes us laugh and cry through his work. He stirs emotions no matter where we live across the globe. That's one example of the power of empathy that cinema can produce. Telugu cinema, which gave me birth as an actor, used to be confined only to one region till recently. But in the last decade, the appeal and popularity of Telugu cinema has grown tremendously. It is being appreciated all over India and even by global audiences. Telugu cinema is no longer a regional film. It is an Indian film, Indian cinema. I am confident that in the coming days, Indian cinema can achieve the same level of popularity as Hollywood. Should all of it. Soon. Personally, the power of cinema has become evident to me on many occasions in my journey. When my film Kaidi became a huge success in 1983, numerous fans associations sprang up across the Telugu states, and these fans have showered so much selfless love on me. It amazed me that these massive number of fans started treating me like their own family member, like a son, like a brother. And then it struck me that their tremendous energies can be channeled properly into something that makes a positive difference to the society. Thus was born the Chiranjeevi Charitable Trust in 1998. At the time, I came across a news article which talked about the severe scarcity of life-saving blood that was causing numerous deaths. I thought this is one area I could motivate my fans to come forward and help. I chose blood donation because it is the simplest act of humanity that has a greatest power of saving precious lives. In the last 24 years, we could collect over 1.1 million life-saving blood units and save as many. Not just that, thanks to the awareness, the campaign has generated and its multiplier effect. The Telugu states no longer have scarcity of life-saving blood. On average, we have been collecting and donating 125 units of blood every single. To pledge their eyes for helping the usually charged. I was overwhelmed when 15,000 people pledged their eyes responding to my. Recently, we have ensured thousands of people did not succumb to the COVID by providing them life-saving oxygen in time. All this was possible only through the participation of my wonderful fans, people who love me because of the work I did in films. I am in awe of the power of cinema, which has empowered me to motivate millions of people in this manner. And today I am greatly delighted that my fans are also participating in blood donation drives in UK with the encouragement of NHS. Thank you. A small thought which has started within me, now it's spread up to the UK and US. So thank you very much. That's the power of my fans. So this mission has to continue. Thank you. And I have acted in over 155 films in the last 47 years. I am particularly thrilled about getting the opportunity to do many films which created lasting impact on the society. And it is the journey that has brought me to stand before you all and receive this honor. Thanks to cinema. Recently, our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has envisaged a great platform called the World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit is to be held in the first week of May. It is a global platform being set up in India to promote our soft power. And I feel I'm privileged to be nominated as one of the advisory members of the summit. An important part of the promoting soft power is also about showcasing our culture, our cinema, our diversity, sports, and our geographic attributes. Most importantly, promoting soft power brings cultures together. I'm glad about how that theme for the honor today is also coinciding with the efforts and vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. I want to take this opportunity to particularly applaud the Indian diaspora for the way they have assimilated into communities across the world and yet continue to retain their distinct identity and preserve their cultural heritage. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the esteemed members of Parliament for acknowledging the importance of the culture in our shared public service. This honor serves as a powerful reminder of the responsibility we have to protect and celebrate our diverse cultural landscapes as a part of the broader national identity. I thank Mr. Pratik Dattani and the team Bridge India for honoring me today and for their wonderful in engaging with and shaping public policy. Thank you all once again for the incredible recognition and for your unwavering support of the art, culture, and inclusivity. Thank you. Jai. Thank you so much.